But right now it's star time. The star of the show, James Brown.
Hey, you guessed right. I'm going on a 6-hour bus ride so that I can party my ass off for a couple of days in Tokyo. I'll be popping in here and there in this vlog because that's my style. So we're gonna be voiceovering the shit. I'm going to Tokyo, finally. Today's the day. I'm wearing boots. I don't know, I thought I should tell you guys that I'm wearing boots. It's currently like 9:10-ish, and my bus to Tokyo is 9:45. High key, being early is kind of a vibe. I've never vlogged in Sendai before. I'm always like a Tokyo vlogger. I've never vlogged in Sendai, but this is my hometown. The weird part about vlogging is in between the vlog part and when you stop vlogging, like what do you do? Like now people just see you and they're like, oh, she was vlogging, and now she's not vlogging anymore. They have an elevator for bicycles. Coffee sounds good. This is my first Tokyo Halloween, which is gonna be kind of scary because I don't even have a costume ready. So it might be spooky season vibes. Coffee. Also, Japan is weird because you enter a convenience store and they sell like porn magazines. People's sexualities aren't really open here, but for some reason, everyone is comfortable with porn magazines in convenience stores. This is my favorite canned coffee. It's the best coffee out there. Also, I don't even know where. Okay. I was about to be like, I don't even know where I'm supposed to get on my bus, but I know. I figured it out. You see, I have like a mastermind mindset, you know what I mean? Should I show you guys my OOTD? I'm wearing a jacket, turtleneck, boot-cut-in boots that I had to wear my thickest winter jacket because I couldn't pack it in my suitcase, so I just had to wear it. We have a 6.6 hour bus ride ahead of us because I am currently on a tight girl budget, so I'm gonna be going on a bus to Tokyo, and I thought I would show you guys what a bus ride to Tokyo kind of looks like. It's nothing special, it's just a normal bus ride. You know, vlogging makes anything interesting. That's what it is. Honestly, I feel like that's the motto of my channel. Vlog it, make it interesting. The most mundane things, the most broke girl shit can be very entertaining if you vlog it and edit it and add a little aesthetic music in the background. You know what I mean? Happy Halloween! My bus is at 9:45. Right now it's probably like 9:20-ish, so I have... How many minutes do I have to kill? Mathematics is quite difficult for me. Cheers. It's like a reward. Okay, now I don't have anything else to say. I'm just... You know, I wish I was a much more interesting vlogger, but I'm really not. So instead, we're just gonna react to the footage here, okay? So clearly I'm sitting down feeling awkward and I don't really know what to do. And the time came to line up for the bus. Honestly, I don't know why people line up for the bus because, you know, like, you could just get on at the last moment. But you know what? We all lined up because we're good people. I don't know why I packed that much clothes because I only wore the same outfit. I wore the same outfit like 4 or 5 times. Like the entire trip, I was wearing the same thing. So it's kind of, I don't know. Anyways, I'm boarding the bus right now, clearly, and I got to my seat. It was like a tiny little cubicle. Honestly, I have long legs. My legs felt stuck in here. But then they had this little cute retractable hood thing that was like, oh, cool. But then I tried using it, but then I think I have like a huge head or something. So it just like, it was not comfortable. My legs were tight. They had like one charger port, which is honestly useful. I'm glad they had it. They even have Wi-Fi on this mother trucker. Busser, so it was pretty nice. I had already unpacked some of my things. This isn't my first rodeo on the bus, you know. I knew what I was supposed to do. I had my process. I have my 10-step skincare bus routine, you know. I had it all down, but this was still COVID era because it was last year and we still had to wear masks. Anyways, we're blasting off into the streets, and it's always so nice to ride on a bus because I get to cruise around Sendai City and look at it in a way that I usually don't get to because I'm a walker. I'm not a car driver, you know? Anyways, I pulled out my iPad because I was like, time to edit, time to be productive. But then I realized that I got like car sick. This didn't last long. Like honestly, I started editing. I was like, yeah, I feel like a boss bitch. But then eventually I was like, ooh, I think I'm gonna hurl. I felt like I was gonna hurl myself off the bus. Anyways, I'm taking pictures of the scenery while eating onigiri that my grandma made. My grandma always makes me these on-the-road snacks. she comes in clutch.
Happy Halloween!
Okay guys, we have finally arrived in Tokyo, as you can see.
はじめまして。
Y'all see? I don't know what that tower is, what that building is, but it's like a landmark in Shinjuku. Everyone knows that that's in Shinjuku. So we're in Shinjuku now. We got off that 6-hour long bus ride. I could go straight to my Airbnb, but I just found out that my Airbnb is like 40 minutes away from Shinjuku on train, which I didn't know, meaning I'm gonna have to be wearing a mask on a choo-choo train for 40 minutes. I wore a mask for 6 hours. I want fresh air. I want to breathe. So I'm sitting here. It's kind of cold. It's like a good kind of cold. It's like a good kind of chilly. It's kind of like the it tightens your pores kind of chilly. So I'm managing here. People don't like Shinjuku that much because it's a lot of the places are really ratchety and dirty. But girl, it's giving city. It's giving city life. And I like it. The world is my oyster, as much as I hate oysters. Like, that's the cute view, and also there are people in the background, so high-key I'm giving like weird foreigner. Oh, little do they know that I'm half Japanese. I don't know what I was going for when I chose this hairstyle today. It's kind of embarrassing to be walking around looking like this. It's giving identity crisis, which I am going through.
もう一息です。
Airbnb is really far. I really did that to myself. I really just like bit my ass in the asshole, which isn't bad if I didn't have this freaking huge ass suitcase with me. This is a vibey town. All the buildings are so small. If Shibuya was like all the model buildings where everyone is like 180 centimeters tall, this place is all the miniature buildings. It's kind of cute. I was on that once when I was a tiny child. Apparently my heartbeat was like 200 beats, and my mom was like, oh, this child is like running a marathon even though she's sleeping, and I was on an ambulance. But my heart's fine. I'm a heartbreaker, but I don't have a broken heart. Oh my gosh, I just winked in public. I mean, I stopped that. Winking in public is probably like a sign that you should stop vlogging, because that is you losing every sense of social, like, what's right and wrong. But, damn. When's that gonna be me? So I dragged my suitcase right back to this freaking Airbnb to find out, yeah, it's a freaking guest house. You know, I knew that's gonna be a guest house. I knew it was gonna be a little hostel situation. But homegirl did not expect to be in this room, okay? It was first of all unisex, right? Look, it smelled. You see, I'm not saying that the boys always smell, but it smelled. It smelled like sweat, it smelled like testosterone, and I smelt it, all right? I smelt not even an inkling of deodorant in that room. It just, but it was, I was just shook. I'm trying to stretch my legs and sleep, but all I could hear is snoring. And there was this guy who kept clearing out his tonsils. He was like, gong, 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 gong. He was struggling that entire night. And he was snoring and suffocating. And occasionally he would have these breath moments, right? I felt like he needed that sleep apnea machine so that he wouldn't die. It was a concerning sleep. That's where this vlog is going to end. But part 2 is going to be the actual Halloween moment. I go Halloween shopping and go out at night because I'm a young girl who goes out at night, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and subscribe.